again, all you YouTube fans, and all you die-hard creepy doll man fans from around the world. Well, I'm back to tell another tale for you in this twisted macabre. It is July the 6th of 2018. Time is now 1:59 a.m. I'm about to tell you another deal in this episode. Today's episode is called The Real Creepy Doll Man from Louisville, Kentucky, and tells another true tale of the Conjuring doll. Or is he have several Conjuring dolls? Or is the real creepy doll man himself a conjurer? Wait to hear from him as I leave you now. Hello again, all you YouTube fans. And all you real die-hard creepy doll man fans from around the world. I'm back with another new episode. And as you heard earlier, this episode brings back another topic from the real creepy doll man from Louisville, Kentucky has made a return. Now, this is another true tale about, does the real creepy doll man have a Conjuring doll in his set? Well, it's hard to tell, but I decided to bring back somebody with me personally, and I decided to bring her back for this episode, and I couldn't go in without her, so I decided to bring Cheyenne the Haunted Doll back for this episode one more time. Now, the real mystery. Does the real creepy doll man have a Conjuring doll, or does he have several Conjuring dolls? Or is it in fact the real creepy doll man himself a conjurer, the conjurer of all these dolls? Now the fans must decide that, because I'm going to tell you some stuff that's been happening before this. And if you believe me or not, I'll tell you how I got most of these dolls and how they came to me and be. Now, the creepy doll man's going to tell you this. I did have to make some wishes for some of these dolls to come in or be conjured up. Remember I told you how Rihannon, the haunted witch doll, came to me. I went to a thrift store, and this is a true story. I looked down that shelf not once, not twice, but I made a wish for the third time to summon this spirit of Rihannon, the haunted witch doll. The third time on the same shelf, she appeared after that third time for me making this one little wish and summon her through my mind. So, am I in fact the true conjurer here? Meaning, am I a real live conjurer versus the dolls? Well, you decide. But I can tell you more things have been happening with these dolls. And I have been making wishes off and on that people would bring me more dolls. And after that, things have been happening more and more, that they're multiplying at an even faster rate than the last time. Because now we're at 223 dolls to be in total. Well, counting the horse too, because it's a doll horse. So it's 222, counting the doll horse, for 223. But will they still continue to grow? We'll have to wait and see. Now that's the big question to all the fans out there, because it's a puzzle right now, not for me, but for the fans themselves to see. And if I tell you the truth, that I have made a lot of wishing for this ordeal to happen, for them to multiply, then what I say has come true at this point now. Whether you believe me or not, which I don't lie while I'm staring at the fans now, face to face, looking at the cam. Now, before I go any further, I will get a drink and tell you more. Now, this getup today is hot because it's been hot this week. It has been a lot hotter here in Louisville, Kentucky. It got up about 98 degrees outside. Ain't counting the index. Could have been 105 or 110. And I decided not to go outside because it got too hot today. But the question remains to all the fans, how these dolls multiply. Well, you have to make a choice. Does the real Creepy Doll Man has a true Conjuring doll in his set that he had quite a while back from the very first ones he had between Cheyenne, Alice, and also Lily and Pam were the first ones I had that I brought out in the porcelain group. And also don't forget, also I had Jennifer and her brother Jeffrey, which is the haunted rocking horse. Now, one of these, the Conjure dolls, I don't know. Or is it the fact that I truly am a true conjurer that's conjuring up this stuff and they still keep appearing myself? You have to be the judge of that. But before I go, I'm going to state this, that I decided to do this episode a little different than do it in reverse to show my face. So I'm doing it face to face and showing my face, not alone part of my body, to the fans out there and anyone else out there watching this episode. So if you like this episode, please view more from the Real Creepy Doll Man coming soon, because I can tell you this, these things ain't stopped multiplying, and I won't stop releasing the episodes, and there'll be more to come from the Real Creepy Doll Man, and there'll be more to come down the road. But before I go, I'll say this, and I'm going to take Cheyenne the Honey Doll out of the shot and tell you this before I go. There will be new episodes coming very soon, and I'm going to tell this to all the fans, that when Cursed, Haunted, the Possessed Doll series is over, will that close the final chapter to the episode? No, because if there's any TV series that involves any dolls out there, or any horror movies out there, or sci-fi horror movies with dolls, the Real Creepy Doll Man may resurrect that back for one more episode. So if I decide to close it somewhere, say before Halloween or after Halloween, doesn't mean that's the end of this ordeal, because this chapter won't be closed on Cursed, Haunted, Possessed Dolls. It is only the beginning. And if you believe the Creepy Doll Man, I've told truth tales before, but this is the odd one I told, that all these things are multiplying. A lot of fans want to know how they're multiplying. You be the judge how they're multiplying and figure out the puzzle yourself, because the Creepy Doll Man states this: if they keep on multiplying, where are they going to be at, and how many places in this room will they take up? So this is Real Creepy Doll Man saying to all the YouTube fans and all you Real Creepy Doll Man fans around the world, goodbye, and God bless you all.